I believe that it was a mistake to go into Iraq, but I believe that we have an obligation to stabilize the situation there. We've got to be as careful getting out as we were careless getting in. So what I've said is that let's put more of a burden on the Iraqis. Their troops are getting trained. Let's withdraw our troops at a pace of 1 to 2 brigades per month. At that pace, we'd have our troops out, combat troops out, in about 16 months. We would retain a residual capacity to strike against any remnants of al-Qaeda. We would still be training troops. We'd still protect our embassy, our diplomats, our civilians. And the fact is that at that pace, 16 months, that means that we wouldn't have all our combat troops out for another 2 years. Now, when John McCain says this is precipitous and this is a recipe for failure, and Obama's just proposing this because of his presidential ambitions. I mean, think about it. We have been there 5 years. By the end of the time that we will have removed all our combat troops under my plan, we would have been there 7 years. We will have spent well over $1 trillion. We will have lost well over 4,000 lives. We are spending $10 billion a month in Iraq at the same time that the Iraqis have a surplus because of the rise in oil prices. They've got $79 billion that they're parking in New York banks getting interest while U.S. taxpayers are paying to rebuild Baghdad, and our roads and our schools and our hospitals are being neglected.